What is a supply chain bottleneck? Explained. Imagine trying to fill a large bucket with water, but there's a small hole in the pipe that slows the flow. No matter how much water you pour in, the water can't fill the bucket faster than it leaks out. That's similar to what happens in a supply chain when a bottleneck occurs. A supply chain bottleneck is a specific point where the movement of goods, information, or services slows down or stops because of limited capacity or constraints. This slowdown can cause delays and increase costs across the entire supply chain. When one stage can't keep up with the demand or the pace of other stages, it creates a backlog that affects the whole process. Bottlenecks can happen at different points like manufacturing, warehousing, transportation, or even administrative tasks. For example, if a factory cannot produce enough units to meet customer orders, that factory becomes a bottleneck. Or if a loading dock cannot handle the number of trucks arriving, trucks start piling up, delaying deliveries. These issues often come from limited resources such as labor, equipment, or raw materials. Sometimes, poor process design or unexpected demand surges cause bottlenecks. External disruptions like transportation delays or shortages of supplies can also create constraints. When bottlenecks happen, they increase lead times, raise operational costs, and can cause missed delivery deadlines. Mapping a supply chain helps visualize how materials and information move from suppliers to customers. By doing this, managers can spot where bottlenecks are likely to occur. Recognizing these points early is key to managing them effectively. To fix bottlenecks, companies often increase capacity at the constraint point. This could mean adding more machines, hiring extra staff, or expanding transportation options. Streamlining workflows and improving coordination among partners also help. Sometimes, diversifying suppliers or transportation routes can prevent bottlenecks from shifting to new areas. Addressing bottlenecks requires a broad view of the entire supply chain. Improving one part without considering the whole can just move the problem elsewhere. The goal is to keep the flow smooth and consistent across all stages. In short, a supply chain bottleneck is a point that slows down the entire process. Managing these points well helps keep products moving efficiently, costs down, and customer satisfaction high.